Wake the hell up.
Hey guys, welcome back to This Might Be Funny podcast. Host Jay, also host Chris. Today we're going to talk about habits, like bad habits that we have, any habits in general. How have you been, man?
Well,
He's moving.
I'm moving. Never again. I will pay somebody to do it from now on.
True.
I thought I was gonna die.
That's what I think every time I move. I've moved like 13 times in my life.
No. Just no.
Okay, so here we go. What is your best or worst habit that you have?
Probably my best habit is, loving the hell out of my wife all the time and just showering her with gifts. All that sort of thing.
That's good. What's your worst?
My worst is probably that, I spend a lot of money.
Same.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine?
I don't just see it and get it, but,
Oh, I do.
I obsess over it.
Buy everything that I possibly can, but I get in trouble sometimes. My best habit is being on time. I like to be on time. My wife doesn't. And it's annoying as shit.
So, is on time?
Oh, my on
work?
time is
15 minutes early?
Yes, 10 to 15 minutes early.
I like getting places that early too. Sometimes I get there 30 minutes early just because,
Because I hate fucking being late.
Yeah, and I don't want to get there 3 minutes early and y'all don't get it too much because you work so close to home.
Yeah.
But I know that light is probably bad sometimes. But anyways, I hate stressing about
Yes,
almost
it's stressful,
being late.
man. It's
That just
stressful.
ruins my day. I'd rather just get there a little bit early and chill.
Same.
Or just
That's
look
what I
like
was
the
taught.
awesome person who shows up early to
Right?
work every day.
That's just how I was taught, man.
Yeah, it's a great habit.
Great habit to have. My worst habit, one. I have to just pick one. I'm a brat. Shopping. I shop all the freaking time. I have way too many bad habits. We could be here forever. I do so many bad things. Well, that sounds weird. I have a lot of bad habits. Have you ever succeeded in breaking a bad habit?
When I was little, I used to like the tile in the kitchen. I would walk around in perfect squares where I specifically, when I put my foot down, it couldn't touch the grout. And
It had to be in the fucking square.
And I just would walk around in patterns on the kitchen for sometimes more than an hour at a time.
I still do that, man.
But I stopped. I don't know what happened, but
That's
I
good.
stopped. Yeah.
I haven't yet. I don't know if that's a habit I'm gonna break, because it's fun.
It is fun. Now I want to do it. We have tile again. That's why I didn't do it, because we didn't have tile.
We'll play a little jumpy game.
Yeah, you gotta make a pattern
The coolest pattern.
and just keep doing it for however much time you need to waste.
All of it. All of the time. Me, I smoked my entire life. And by entire life, I mean I started when I was 12 or 13. And now I'm 28, but I don't smoke anymore. When I got with my wife, she helped me quit smoking cigarettes.
By help you quit, do you mean she nagged you?
No, that's the thing. All of the other people I've ever been with that wanted me to quit smoking, they would break my cigarettes and like scream and yell at me like, you need to quit fucking
Oh,
smoking.
that's terrible. That just makes you want to
Right.
smoke more.
And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna keep smoking. But my wife would just give me that poor little innocent face. She's like, I'm just upset with you. I know you could do better. And for some reason, out of all these years, she's the one that I quit with.
Yeah. My wife was also good about it, except like, I don't want to hear it. I'll quit when I'm ready to quit. You know what I mean?
Dude, I was against it. Like, I was like, man, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I'll die happy and all that stuff. I was like, I'm never gonna quit smoking cigarettes. And then this bitch comes along and screws that up for me.
After you've quit for a while, like if you just have like a little puff, it's like, ugh.
I tried it.
This ain't right.
Yeah. It was the worst. Like, I guess because we vape, we're used to that like big ass inhale.
Yeah.
And then this is like,
Well, it's just like,
and it tastes like
it's
shit.
nasty, yeah.
And it doesn't give me like that fulfilling hit, I guess.
I don't know. I don't feel super fulfilled with the vape, but like
Really?
it does the trick.
Oh, it does for me. I don't know why.
Now that little small one, strong as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember you telling me that. It was
'Cause
like,
it's what, 15 milligrams?
is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Smoking kids, bad habit. Don't
Vape. Vape instead.
don't
I'm
vape
just kidding.
either.
Don't
Just
vape
don't do
either.
anything.
If you are smoking cigarettes, vape.
Just drink lots of alcohol.
What? You can't tell them that.
Okay, don't do that.
Unless
You're over 21 in a county that is not dry.
what?
Dry counties.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
It's counties where like they're not allowed to sell alcohol. It's terrible.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, where was it? There's a town up by Huntsville called Madisonville. And wherever the fuck that is,
So,
you're not allowed, that county just doesn't sell alcohol. You gotta go to the next county over.
oh, so you can buy it somewhere else and bring it home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
But like you might drive for like 30, 40 minutes for a beer run.
That would be a perfect spot to open a liquor store, like right on the outside.
I'm sure there are some.
That's fucking crazy to me. I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
That's why people bootleg.
What?
Like make moonshine and shit.
Oh yeah. I just don't understand how it's illegal to make that. Like it's a drink.
Well, cause like if you make alcohol incorrectly, like it can make you go blind. And
Well, that's their fault if they did it.
yeah, well maybe they're selling it to people. I don't think it's illegal to make it and consume it yourself. I think it's illegal to share with people
Oh, or sell it.
or sell
Like
it. Yeah.
bootleg stuff. Oh, that's weird. That would suck. I would hate to live there. Is there any good habits that you'd like to start?
I need to like restart my habit of exercising, at least doing a little something. Cause man, moving makes you realize that
You need to get in shape.
I need to be in better shape because like I did some heavy things, but those heavy things shouldn't have been so heavy on
Yeah.
my body.
True. Same. Because like I said, I used to move all the time, and I was like, ooh, I'm a young chap. I can do this. And now I'm like, nope.
Yeah, now it's like 30's coming on pretty quickly, and I'm like, oh, my back is tight, and
Yes.
and my knees feel funny, and my knees,
Yeah, I have problems with my knees.
it ain't right because
I feel like I have arthritis and
I used to not feel like this, and why is this happening to me? What did I
so
do?
fast though, because like when we think of our parents being old, we're like, oh, they're fucking old. Like we have a while till we get there, and now we're almost 30. And I'm like, fuck, like
Yeah.
I
but
see what they're saying. Like,
why is
shit.
my stomach bothered by so much food now?
Exactly, I can't eat shit, dude. Like fried foods, fucking forget. I mean, I do.
But then like you're all like,
Yes. Yes, it sucks. And my face breaks out like crazy. I didn't have pimples when I was young. Like, I had a perfect, smooth, beautiful face. And now that I'm adult, I have acne. Tell me how that makes any fucking sense.
I don't know.
It's ridiculous. But, yeah. So, you'd like to start working out. Same. Actually, I think I'd like to start eating better. Because,
They go hand in hand.
yeah. But, like, health-wise, I know working out is healthy too, but, like,
When I say working out, I mean just like elevating your heart for at least like 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Well, I do that anyways.
Like just the bare minimum. Like it's a lot of people don't get that.
Well, at work I do because I drive a little bike around the community when it's not raining and 100,000 degrees outside. I ride my bike, but right now I'm trying to eat healthier because I was saying I stopped drinking Dr. Pepper for like 3 days and it was fucking hard. But yeah, I want to keep doing the healthy thing.
So one time back when I was vegetarian, I wasn't like eating any sugar. And like the first time you have sugar or something that's sweetened, whatever, after a while of not eating sugar, like it's disgustingly sweet.
Really?
Yeah, like if you cut out sugar for like a month and a half and you drank a Dr. Pepper, like you would probably think it was terrible and question why you ever drank it.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to be as addicted to Dr. Pepper that I am now, but I don't want to ever stop. I don't even want to think of the thought of stopping Dr. Pepper. Like, why?
Well, it's the same thing. I mean, it's why like Alcoholics Anonymous is kind of a weird thing with alcoholics because it's like you're focusing your life around the fact that you can't drink alcohol instead of just like not drinking alcohol.
True.
Or just like drinking it occasionally, whatever. But so it's the same thing. If you drink it all the time, you get used to it.
Yeah, I'm ridiculously used to it. Although surprisingly, when I've tried to quit Dr. Pepper before, it gave me like massive headaches for like 3 days straight. This
Is
time,
it the caffeine?
yeah.
Okay.
This time I didn't go through. I mean, like maybe half a day I went through a headache.
Have you ever had caffeine in like powder form? Like in a pill?
No.
Intense.
Caffeine pills? Oh, I've heard of that.
Well, they put it in like some pre-workouts.
Oh, that.
I mean, it's caffeine. Well, some of them put caffeine.
No.
It's the same thing that's in coffee or soda or whatever. It's just like powdered in it.
I used to be.
Hits you like all at once.
I used to be really into like the protein shakes and all that stuff, like eating healthy bars and all that, and now I can't even imagine.
Healthy bars. That sounds terrible.
What?
Right? Healthy bars.
Healthy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to eat that. Healthy bars.
I don't know.
Like that's the way they describe it. It's
Oh, no.
It's a bar that's healthy.
I mean,
Eat it. It's healthy. I don't know. Healthy doesn't sound delicious to me. You know?
it isn't usually, but oh my god, Zone bars. These
Yeah.
bitches, I eat one every single day. Like, I don't even care if it's like a protein bar or anything. I just eat it every single day. It's so good. It's a cookie dough one. And it literally, you're eating like pure cookie dough with like chocolate drizzled on it. It is the best. Like, even when I want to have a snack, I'll just like, because it fills me up too, like all morning. But yeah.
Well, now I'm curious, and where do you get this?
You can get it at Kroger's and Walmart.
Okay.
They're delicious.
I like cookie dough.
Who doesn't like cookie dough? I mean, get the fuck out of Texas if you don't like it. Or the world.
Yeah.
Everyone should like
Yeah, I was like, is like there's something special about Texas and cookie dough because like I've been living here for a while and like I didn't know that was a Texas thing.
Cookie dough was created in Texas.
We're cowboys and tumbleweed and horses and cookie dough.
Where was cookie dough created? I'm curious now.
Wait, is that the right way to Google this? Or where were cookies created?
You gotta make the dough first.
But did they ever like make the dough without the cookies? I don't know. I don't know anything besides a cookie that tastes like a cookie. Well, there's lots of different forms of cookies. Who made the first chocolate chip cookie?
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Who made the first?
Why don't you be like a president or something? There was a president who made some like popular. I don't know.
I don't have Wi-Fi. I forgot.
Oh, we don't have Wi-Fi.
Somebody, quick, Google it. At home and send us the answer. Just kidding. If you do know, comment below and let us know.
And we'll edit the video afterwards and add this on to it.
And then make it seem like we already knew and we don't need anybody's help.
Hey,
What was
that was the scene, like jumping.
Skiing.
Skiing.
Nice.
Oh, our studio audience isn't participating in the searching
Not today.
of things.
Our managers out there.
They're just laughing at us.
True.
The show business game is hard.
Yeah.
People,
It's hard to be so famous. Anyways, what's a bad habit that you can't seem to break? That I guess like that you've tried over and over and just can't seem to break it.
I think like going to the refrigerator and checking everything out, even though like the same stuff was in it like the last 10 times I looked and the last 10 times I opened it and didn't get anything out of it. But like I just can't stop it. Like I'll be sitting there and then just get this urge to stand up and like let me go look in the fridge. Like maybe there's something that I'm gonna like lower my standards to and go on ahead and eat it. And then it's just like, yeah, there's nothing but that like 3-week-old bucket of sour cream.
That's
like
exactly what I
what you
wanted.
gonna do?
I don't know. Sometimes when I've like looked again, I see something else. Very seldom has it happened.
Yeah,
I'd
and
be
like it's those few occasions where you're like, this is why I gotta check.
Exactly, because if you didn't know, you would have never gotten to have that.
Exactly.
That's good.
Especially like way in the back of the fridge.
Oh yeah.
But that's not gonna happen anymore because we're gonna keep the house very clean.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Your new beautiful house. What do I need to break? What habit do I need to break? Dr. Pepper. Not drinking water at all, ever.
Being too legit to quit.
How do you do quit? That's not it. Too legit. Too legit.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's quit?
no, that's I'm gonna chop your head off.
Oh, like I quit life.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I should break that I just can't seem to. I don't know. What's the most annoying habit someone can have?
Being like super insecure about using the bathroom and making you want to like leave the house when they're using the bathroom.
Is that a stab at someone?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just thinking about that, and that seems very upsetting that I would have to go through that.
Alright, is that the only one?
Yeah, that's definitely the most annoying thing.
Okay, that's good. Everybody annoys me. Everything they do annoys me. Like, I hate people. Okay, one thing, people that aren't funny annoy me. Like, if you meet somebody, you know, and they're just like hilarious, like, oh man, cool, we can be friends. But then there's that person that you meet that they're just like, make a joke and like they're not funny at all. I don't like them and I won't ever be their friend. Or if they're like lame.
They try to be funny, but they're just like,
Yeah, like that wasn't funny, and they're like laughing at themselves.
yeah, well, and then it puts, like, if it's obvious that they're trying to make a joke and it's not funny at all, there's that, like,
Do I?
do I fake a laugh?
Yeah.
You know?
Or me, I'll be like, damn, for real, or like, oh shit, to fill it in so I don't have to laugh. Like,
Yeah.
oh what?
Or shit, when someone's telling you a long ass story,
Oh, I fucking hate that.
just like, I like when they talk so fast that like you can't get a word in though, and they tell you a lot of details. So at the end of it, you're just like 5 minutes later, like, whoa.
Yeah, I can't do that. I have to talk. I can't let anybody not let me talk. I get super pissed. Or like if I'm in the middle of a conversation or middle of a sentence, and someone like cuts me off to do an entire other sentence, then I'm just like, all right, go ahead, fucking finish.
I can't let them finish because like 3 words into what they say, I'm gonna forget what I was saying.
True, I do that all the time. I'm like, oh man, I got the greatest thing to say. I'm gonna wait till they're finished to be nice. But then like you said, 3 seconds later, I'm like, oh fuck, I missed my opportunity. And then I'm pissed. What if that was the greatest thing I would have ever said?
Right.
And it was like the most famous quote ever known.
Think of how many like famous quotes there are that you just got lost. There's so many billions of people who have ever been alive, and like there's a collection of very few of those. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's intense.
That is pretty intense. Like I said, everything annoys me, so I have a shit ton of things that I could say right now, but I'm not. What's the most disgusting habit someone can have? Like just gross ass, like
I used to do this weird thing where like
Oh, so it's you. You're the disgusting.
I used to do this weird thing where like maybe after a hard day of work or something, I would have all this like grime built up on my skin, like everywhere. You know, like everywhere. And like, but especially like my face and my neck. I would sit there and I would rub at it and it would like make all the dirt come off. And I rolled it into a ball and then like I started collecting it for like
What the hell?
months. Like it had got like this big.
Alright, what'd you do with it?
When we were moving,
Oh my god.
my
That long?
terrible wife that I love very much so threw it away
Why would she throw it away?
because she hated it and she hates me.
That sounds like a horrible wife.
That could be like baseball size by now. Put it right in the living room. People ask what that is. I'm just like, yo, that's shit I rubbed off my skin. You want to touch it?
You should like trick somebody and be like, oh, that's a little chocolate ball. Gross. I'm just kidding. But really, that's gross. What about someone else? A habit that someone else can have.
Well, I mean, that would be gross if, like, my wife did that.
So you can do it, but if she did it, that would be gross.
Yeah.
And y'all
like,
would get a divorce.
Like, what the fuck you doing?
Nasty bitch.
Get out of my house.
Well, I have a really gross habit.
Wait. I remember something now.
Go.
One time I was at this brewery, and this guy had a habit of clipping his toenails.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. That's really gross.
Yeah, clipping your toenails at inappropriate places, like, that's definitely a gross habit. Like, bro, we're eating here and drinking, and you're there with your shoes taken off and your socks taken off, and you're clipping your toenails. I hope you see this, and I hope you know.
He knows.
That I was kind of weirded out.
He knows. Speaking of toenails, that's actually my disgusting habit. I bite my toenails.
You bite your toenails?
And after I get out of the shower, I bite my toenails.
Well, that's a good time to do it.
Yeah.
They're soft.
Yeah. My roommate hates it. She thinks it's disgusting.
I don't know how you get.
Of course, if it was her,
like just the big toe, or like
not
all of them.
I'm getting to the point where I almost can't do it anymore.
Oh.
I'm getting too old and too fat. When I was a kid, I could fucking. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You got it right up there.
Yeah. That was actually very comfortable. I usually struggle a lot more. But that's because I'm usually like on the couch.
Well, now I don't think I can.
No?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I got socks on. So.
I bet you can. See?
Okay, it's not that hard.
Alright, there you go.
Oh, that stretched my booty nice.
Your booty's already stretched. Just kidding. Disgusting. Okay, I hate people that, I just realized I do this. I hate people that pick at their face. All the time. Like, they're like, pick it, but then they touch stuff, and they're like, oh, tapping and stuff. I hate that. Also, I hate people that, like, hawk up loogies all the time. Like, I hate that fucking sound, and I'm like, that's so fucking gross. Please, stop it.
But if they're doing it, they have to do it.
I know. It's a natural thing. But go away from me when you do it, because I get really grossed out, like, ugh, almost, you know. I can't do it. I can't do it at all. What about you? No one else?
No.
Just the, alright. Well, that actually ended a lot sooner than we thought, but hey, cool. So that's it for us. Subscribe, comment.
Yeah.
Comment below. Share our video. Do whatever you would like. Just don't hit that dislike. Also, follow us on Twitter. I'll have the link in the description below. Sometimes we post some things on there that's actually just about our YouTube channel. I'm trying to be more active. I know I said this last video, but yeah, I'm trying to be more active on Twitter. So check us out, and I will be on there quite some time. Thank you for watching.